Open your eyes, what do you see? A lack of ratings on TV. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Wrestling.
100 Bill Phil has shrinked into a counterfeit Bill because we were promised the highest ratings, and what did he do? He didn't deliver. He delivered hee-haw. He delivered less than the Bucks on Dynamite. He's jobbed it.
He has jobbed it, and he has delivered 816,000 viewers with a 0.33 rating in the 18 to 49 demographic. Right, before we bury this rating, before we pretend that CM Punk sucks and that he has no drawing power whatsoever, let's factor in that this did happen on a Saturday night, and I think that is a pretty good rating for AEW Collision on a Saturday night.
Do you? Well, yeah, I agree. Saturday night, people are doing something with their life other than watching wrestling.
But my the problem is, that's as good as it gets for them. That rating's going to go down. They're not going to maintain that.
No, because like we saw with Rampage when he came back, it never went back to those levels. I think it'll average out about 400,000.
I think maybe a bit more than that.
No, I don't.
I think between about 550, 600. I think that's what you'll probably get. To me, they should have been aiming for at least 1 million here. It's a premiere episode.
Yeah, and it's Punk.
And it's Punk. And it's this long-awaited return to AEW. So, while I do believe for a Saturday night, which is a horrible time slot and it should not be on a Saturday night, I do think that this rating is going to go down, and I think they would have wanted it to be higher on the premiere show, considering it is, going to dip. It was ranked number 3 on cable for the day, though, after UFC Fight Night and the College World Series. So, in terms of TNT broadcast, it shows it was third. But, I mean, that's not exactly great. Who knows what... I mean, the fourth rated thing could have been a rerun or something.
I wonder what the reasoning is for Saturday. Is it because we can't do Raw? We don't want to do Tuesday. We can't do Friday. They probably don't want to do Thursday because it's straight after Dynamite, and you can't do Sundays because of pay-per-views.
Why not? I would have had this on Friday and move Rampage this Saturday.
Yeah, but then it would overlap with SmackDown, wouldn't it? Because of the 2-hour thing.
That's what they want.
Is that what they really want, though?
Do they not?
I think I would hoover ratings off them.
You don't think people would stay up on a Friday night? Most people are... Oh, hold on. We set up to God all hours, man, and you tell me...
Enough for this shite.
Well, not for this shit, but still, the point is, so SmackDown finishes at 10 in America. Well, no, SmackDown would finish at 9. SmackDown goes from 7 to 9.
Yeah, something like that. It would be. No, it might be 8 to 10 actually.
Well, even if you tell me people can't watch 10 to...
No, because the East Coast is 5 hours behind. 8.
I would rather risk doing a Friday show 10 to 12 than a Saturday show.
Well, I think they should have put it on a Friday, but the problem is they put it on a Saturday and it would look poor if they just went and changed it, would it not?
Plus, you can get the people that watch SmackDown. That was the whole reasoning of Rampage going on straight after SmackDown to try and get the SmackDown viewers.
Yeah, but you think if it's 2 hours after SmackDown, it's not like 1.
Right.
It's asking someone not to watch 4 hours of wrestling in a row that's just TV, not a pay-per-view, not hell.
Kinda. Now, we very rarely get Saturday shows, so it's hard to give you a comparison.
Saturday morning slam.
Well, however, AEW have ran 2 Saturday shows before, back in 2021 when their ratings were higher. So this is how their Saturday shows went. On October, they ran 2 shows on Saturday, and they got 727,000 viewers with a 0.28 demograph, and 575,000 viewers with a 0.22 demographic. So that's 2 Dynamites that took place in October of 2021 on a Saturday. Not sure for the reason. Maybe they moved it from a Friday to avoid something to do with baseball or something like that. But at least this show has outdrawn what Dynamite did on a Saturday, and this was 2 years ago when on average the ratings were better for AEW in general. AEW ratings are kind of going down the toilet.
Yeah, I think that's actually pretty good.
So when you factor that in, I think it's a decent rating, but for me it's not. I mean, Jericho said a couple of years, 2.5 years ago, they'd be beating Raw.
No, but
Raw's maintained. Raw's been stagnant. Raw's not fucking moved really, and Dynamite's going down the shitter. Dynamite to break a million, Tony Khan needs to promise 6 major announcements.
Yeah, but look at Fox did on their first show. I know you could say they had The Rock, right? But CM Punk is AEW's Rock. And that's,
rock bottom.
That's probably the fucking problem we've got. But the not break a million just sums up how dead wrestling is.
Yeah, the fact that we're sitting here saying, "Oh, that's a pretty good rating," it shows you how it sucks. Because it is a good rating, but it's not. If you know what I mean, it's a good rating, but shit at the same time.
Aye,
we're praising a fucking shite rating for being good.
Say Punk wasn't on this show, what do you think we would have got?
Fuck, under 700,000 easily. Nah, I think. Well, I mean, the guy Rampage did what 780, I believe. And then on its premiere, and then the second ever Rampage when Punk was on it got over 1.2. So it always dips under the premiere. Yet he got about a 450,000 increase. So I mean, we'll see. I think see if Punk gets injured, he falls out with Tony Khan. He may as well cancel this show.
Yeah,
this show's going fucking nowhere.
It's a disaster waiting to happen, isn't it, folks?
Yeah. So I mean, at the moment, it is just below Dynamite. Will it be able to stay with Dynamite? I don't think so. I think there'll be a drop off. I think it'll be lucky if it stays above NXT. NXT is roughly then about maybe 650.
I agree with that. Yeah.
I think if Coalition can stay above NXT, that'd be good. When you really have to panic is when they get to like Impact Wrestling levels.
I don't get anybody. We're better than Impact Wrestling.
Yeah, I think Rampage, the last Rampage rating I seen for 2 weeks ago was 298,000.
Oh,
and that's on a Friday after SmackDown.
They've lost a million.
Yeah, it's not fucking good.
No, it's not.
I think they should have switched it. I think they should have put Rampage. Nobody watches Rampage anyway, so stick it on a Saturday, and I'd have put this show on after say SmackDown on a Friday. And you know what? Even if you do lose a bit towards the end with people saying, "Fuck this, I'm not watching crap wrestling, I'm going to bed," I think the loss would be less than what you'll do on a Saturday.
We'll have to find it. Guess we'll compare it.
We'll compare it, guys. But yeah, there you go. I mean, it's a decent rating, but at the same time, it sucks. It's not.
Fish. Who are we trying to kid here, damn it?
I mean, TNA was doing 2 million for God's sake. Fucking TNA. I mean, come on.
TN what?
TN bloody A, man. What's TNA? Anyway, guys, that's it. We're Fog Wrestling. Make sure you like and subscribe, and hopefully one day we can break the million barrier. Whoa! Until next time, though. Peace.